Zalzala ne ya gyara ko gida ko daji ne Allah ga bawanka ka taimaka ma bawanka kar bawanka ya lalace na yi godiya sosai duniya ta Allah ce lafira ta Allah ce ba mai hana mu holewa zalzala ne ya gyara ko gida ko daji ne ka taimaka ma bawanka mu samu zaman lafiya don ci gaban ƙasa na kira maza mata mu zauna lafiya ya fi don ci gaban ƙasa ne don ci gaban ƙasanmu don ci gaban ƙasanmu zalzala ne ya gyara taimaka ma bawanka kar bawanka ya lalace zalzala ne ya gyara taimaka ma bawanka kar bawanka ya lalace zama ya yi kyawo ga manan don mantalu kiɗi da waƙa ai kiɗa da waƙa mama ga na nura ita ce sana'amu ai burani da ƙauye zalzala da gyara ga bawanka taimaka ma bawanka kar bawanka ya lalace Allah ba mu lafiya baba ko gida ko daji ka taimaka ma bawanka kar bawanka ya lalace ga wannan faman taro ga makaɗan hausa kiɗa da waƙa aikin maka gana lura gyara Allah zalzala ne ya gyara ko gida ko daji ka taimaka ma bawanka kar bawanka ya lalace Allah ka ci da bawanka ko gida ko daji ne Allah ka ci da bawanka ko gida ko daji jana maje zuwa gulmi dan doma take mai yado dan kiɗi da waƙan
sunana dan gasa ne ayya 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 rakama tana manono dadu mai kwasan mai nabe mai bulugayi za a yi ko an fasa ayi dai kada a fasa zama na duniya mai daɗi wanda ya yarda da shi za a yi can mawaɗi jama ba fulata na riga mai nono dadu kama da wani ba wani ce ba sai ƙarya dada mai daruwa non dadu ba jajatan bani haka da ke ban ga uwar gizori uwar na matuwa uwar ɗan auta dada ga mai nuna dada fashi bannan aiki a yi dai mu gani dan dai babu fashi ina jama'ar mai nuna ne ko da babu mutanen mai nono dada girma da arziki da mutunci ya biya ta ga mai nuna dadam zuwa duniya asam ya fi saurin kafa game a ya fada da arziki mamma ya fi dai a mace abin masa gado don sabo ba yara mahaukaci abin tsoro ne ko dai bai ya duka a sayar ita ce sana'ar mu ba yawan faɗa da mutane ba tana dada
still a work in progress. Compound doesn't just end as a dance performance. It's a full documentary, and we're currently in it. And you guys are a part of it. So when you're going to see it, you're going to be proud of it. And I thank you guys so much. I must thank Lola. I was telling somebody, I said that this woman is part of my success story. I can tell you how it happened in less than 30 seconds. I was introduced to Lola by Mariam Awesu in Kaduna. That's all. Lola just flew me out of this state to Lagos country. And since then, you know, my life has never remained the same as a dancer. She's introduced me to a network of funders. Money, no be small. She's done so much for me, and for every time that she's doing something in Kaduna or even in Lagos or anywhere, you know, I just know, Norma. I remember one time we were having a residency in Lagos, and you remember that day when I received the alert, they were going to kick us out because the residency at the French, wasn't going to house every one of us because we were much, you know. So I was in this residency, and then she said, Ogaba, don't worry, I don't have, but let's see. Norma, the rest now, Norma. A great grace. Next thing, she saved us. We're not kicked out, but she didn't know. So sometimes when she does something for me and I'm thanking her, she probably don't know because she thinks that, you know, it's something small, it's not so big. But I know what she has saved me from that she probably doesn't even know. Do you understand? And in case any of you here do something for me and I thank you, don't think that I'm a kiss ass. I'm not a kiss ass. You just don't know you have touched me somewhere. You just don't know it because you don't know the struggle. You don't know what it means to be a dancer. And this is all I do. You don't know what it means for this guy. This is all they do. Do you understand? This is all we do. We meet every week to rehearse. This is all we do. So when you do something for me and I'm reaching, I'm like, thank you. You probably think that it's not because I'm not even expecting to do anything again. You have touched me at that moment, and that's all that matters. And she's touched me so many times, and I just want to thank you so much. This means a lot to me and this entire team. They know you. Thank you so much. And I want to thank again the people that I worked with to create this composition. How many of you enjoyed the music? Because it's an original sound score, and if you see the creative, because in the documentary also there's also the creative process, and you should look out for it. You know, these men are they are raw. It's raw talent. Your minds will be blown when you see the creative process. They just play. They were not. Don't worry. When it comes out, you see. And I don't know. When we were recording with the producers were just in awe. All of the time we were working, they were in awe. And I want to thank everyone that has worked. They are not here. I'm going to call their names. Kashmir, the music director, David, the composer, the critics, also being a part of the documentary that we're working on. And also, yes, there's Julie. Julie's in Lagos. There's SOS. So you see this recording? This is it. This is part of the documentary that we're working on. And this is SOS. He's dedicated his life for the past 3 months now, just documenting us from rehearsal to my home to everything. So yeah, when you see him following me about maybe somewhere in the market, it's not paparazzi. It's something. We're looking out for something. And then I'm going to introduce all of the dancers because these guys, I don't know, without them, they are my pillar. So that you see them. This is Wisdom Patrick. Sarah Christopher. This is Wisdom Patrick. This is Freda Friday. Wisdom Patrick. You are not fit. You want to win us. This is Abraham Onazi. This is Nathan Emmanuel. This is Avatar. Avatar is my assistant, and he's my friend and brother. The Modern company wouldn't have started without this guy. As soon as I got the name, I called him and said, I don't get the name for our company. He said, what's the name? I said, I'm Mod. He said, He said, Mod, okay now. I go research, we go see. Because he didn't understand. But that's one thing with this guy, he just believes. If I say, Ava, more, run am. So there's a part of the dance that, in case you don't know, this is 1, and they did 50 of it. So in the first part of the dance, we did 9. And then I said, Ava, when you were doing it, when you got to the 9th part of it, I started to feel something. Something was, don't worry, that's the mannequin part. Let me not explain the dance. But the first time the idea came, I said, Ava, I feel some more do 50. Because I want you to awaken that thing in me. I want to feel, it's about exhaustion. I wanted to feel that exhaustion, you know. When I told him, he said, hey, okay now. We're supposed to do them. All of them disagreed. But that's how we work. They always refuse the idea, but then they always accept it eventually. And they've been so supportive. They've been the best team. I put it up on my side. I said I have the best team in the world. We can do anything. As it is, we can do anything. And I want you to give it up together for the Modern Company. These guys, they are incredible. In our rehearsal ground, you know how it is. We fight. These ladies, they cry a lot. I cry too a lot. Before this performance, these 2 guys, they almost tore themselves apart some days ago. I don't go ever correct you. So there's that behind the scene, but we're a family. That's what I'm trying to say. We're a family. I can also take questions briefly. I can also take questions if you have questions to ask. And if you have suggestions or contributions, please.
I don't really have a question. I just want you to teach me how to contort myself the way you do.
Sorry for being biased. I really want to just commend the young ladies. Awesome job. I couldn't take my eyes off you girls. Beautiful, because I know what this means in the northern culture. It could be criticized, it could be seen somehow. But well done, girls. Well done, everybody, too.
I want to ask you, when are you going to start touring? You need to start touring.
Now Lola go run now. Don't worry. Lola go run now.
I've asked you outside before, waiting on the chop.
No man, you know, no man, food. Funny enough, like these guys, so for them to be able to dance like this, if you know the amount of, so we work out more than we dance, just so that we can have the stamina, and also because it's very hard in Kaduna State to get dancers. You could see that they were worn out, you know, while performing, and I like it. Do you know I like it? Because that is how I awaken your emotions. And we're growing, you know, and very soon we're going to have a team of 30 dancers where it's going to be come in, go, so the energy will be. But for now, these are the people, and they will do it with the last of their strength. When they dance and they start doing like this, it's not an acting. They are tired. Literally, they are tired. And I am tired. I get tired too. When I was dancing here, I was tired. I wasn't acting. When you see us doing it, it's tiredness. When you hear the screams, it's pain. Your muscles are weak. Do you understand? It's not, you feel me? Yeah.
My question is, are you guys hiring, or do I need to grow dreads for that?
So this is not planned. We just grew up like this, like everyone wanted to, you know, have dreads. And yeah, we are hiring. Especially female. I'm looking forward to having, if you have like young females within your reach, encourage them to dance. These ladies it's not easy, and I'm looking for more female. Please, if you have female people that want to dance, please bring them.
I enjoyed everything. So I just noticed that there was a song about peace. Ochai, can you hear me? I noticed that there's a song about peace. And I know that you guys went to the community at one point. So how was the reception about promoting peace through dancing?
So, first of all, when we started recording the song in the studio, you know what is amazing? The songs that you heard were not written. They were not written. So they themselves don't have the song and probably can't remember. Do you understand? So we were in the studio and I spoke to them. I said, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to create a safe space for peaceful coexistence. I want the Muslims and the Christians to be able to live together. I want people from different, cultural backgrounds to be able to live together, from different ethnicity. I just want peace. And when we were in the studio, they started singing. And because they understood what I was doing, they sang in line. And when we went to the community, we played the songs, we performed. There's a short documentary of the compound that we have on the Mother Company Instagram handle. You would see it on the bio, so you can click it, because you can click it and watch it. Actually, we were accepted, we were received, with love. We did it somewhere if you're in Kaduna, we did it in Ngwankanawa. Ngwankanawa is Muslim dominated. Kaduna is divided into two, there's the Christians and the Muslims, and all of us are obviously Christians because of the dread, but we went into the community, we played, we had fun, we were received, and we intend to do more community performances. As a matter of fact, more community performances in public spaces, and we will do it, and you will see it in the documentary. Thank you.
First of all, I have a comment, then your question. I just want to say that I watched the very first performance at Kabafest. Which year was that? 2018. You blew our minds. Every single one of us enjoyed the heck out of it. Yeah, that's one. Then the second one as well. The same thing. Yeah, or it looked like it was the same thing. Oh, I'm getting somewhere. Then Lagos at Ike, it was fantastic. All the diplomatic community that were there were like, their jaws were dropped. You did it again. And then I think after that, then this is the next one, yeah? Do you know what I'm just realizing? From that first one to this one, you have grown. You're not the same Ochai. And then that's how you're going to keep growing, because I can see you're saying the entire set is evolving. You're still working on it. Fantastic. Congratulations. We are going to be here. We're going to support you any way we can. And we're going to make sure you keep growing, because that's the thing about art. It's never stagnant. It always grows. And as a full-fledged citizen of Kaduna, I know it is home to growth, especially for the arts. And I want to congratulate everybody, everyone, even the mannequins. What's up, guys? This is really incredible. 2 hours, yeah? My butt hurts, but I don't care. I had a fantastic time. And you're not saying, I'm not dodging you. Go, Joe. Don't worry, we'll go see after everything, we'll talk. Congratulations. The question now, how much choreography do you put into it, like percentage-wise, like 80, 90%? And then how much like improvisation? This is just completely about the art. I just want to understand, that's all.
Thank you. So I actually put in like 90% choreography. I created this whole dance in like 1 year, working with them and exploring and developing. The parts that I improvised are actually the small solos that you see, but every other thing, and even part of the solos were actually also choreographed. So I have not, like in this particular creation, I didn't really put in so much improvisation. Everything was created. Like 90% of the whole thing was created, except for a few parts in the solos. Yeah, so that was what I did. And it was created within the period of 1 year. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. That meant a lot. Thank you so much.
That was an incredible performance. Really, this is my first time observing or seeing something like this. I enjoyed it. At the beginning, I wanted leaving, but I had to stay till the end. It was incredible. You guys tried, all of you. I have one question. When we talk about art is all about communication. Like, you must be communicating something to the audience. From my own perspective, what I understood from the whole of the session is evolution of civilization or something like that, human civilization, from my own perspective, but I don't know from yours. Can you please elaborate more on the theme of the session? Thank you.
I get you, thank you. So the name of the dance is called Compound. And Compound is a dance production again that centers on how we can live together in Kaduna. And one of the ways that we can achieve that, for me, that is possible, is culture. And culture in the art of dance. Do you understand? Because if you talk about evolution, you cannot talk about evolution or civilization without movement. Do you understand? So this is about how we can transit to a level of civilization as humans to be able to coexist. We must understand the concept of unity. Do you understand what I mean? We must understand differences. Okay? And the reason why I'm using culture, because this is the only neutral space. You know all those things they do where they bring pastor and imam, it has never worked. You know, you listen to what you want to listen to. But here we just enjoyed, we had fun, and the message was passed across, you know, in the best way that we could. So it's about how we can use culture to also improve the well-being of our community, how we can, because we need to heal. This mannequin, the concept of this mannequin was to awaken you to know that something is wrong with you. And we are living as mannequins in this region. We need to understand. So we need to feel something. One of the mannequins were Freda, but at some point she started to move. So we are beginning to, you know, rise and also have senses and feel things. Do you understand? We needed to awaken. That's why they did that 50 things, so that you can see exhaustion and it could probably awaken your dead senses. I don't know if you understand. I tried. Thank you guys so much because of time.
And one other thing, I want to just explain something. Like, you see this compound, this is compound. This is how we used to live in Kaduna. We live in the same compound, Muslim, Christians. So the dance is also showing you history, what we used to be, but now we are divided. Like, we drank from the same well. Do you understand? We dried clothes on the same ropes. When the rain is falling, you help your neighbors to pack them. So he's saying that we can actually live in unity and in love. Do you understand? Yes, that's what, because we grew up in the north, but now we can't. Yes. Exactly. So you saw one part when they came and then they did something like this, they joined their body. He's saying that you can actually draw strength from somebody by feeling that person's pain. Do you understand? You feel my pain, I feel your pain, I give you love, you give me love. You feel me? Yeah.
So it's just to cap what he said, it's about history in the present. Do you understand? It's about how we once lived together. This is history. You understand? We're revising history to know where we're coming from. You understand? It is alien that was separated. Time up, right? Thank you.